Good evening mheshimiwa.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hebu tueleze kule ndani kumekuwa shughuli imekuwa vipi?
Asante sana. Tumekuja hapa siku ya leo kuona Eric Omondi. Eric Omondi was arrested earlier today at around 12:15 p.m. He was arrested at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport while in the plane going to Kisumu County, and Eric Omondi's charge, an alleged charge, as per the reports that has been written by the DCI officers, is that he was obstructing vehicles during the past protest. The protest that led, actually, when the fuel prices went up, there was a protest that was called by the matatu drivers and Kenyans because of the increment in fuel prices, and Kenyans were annoyed, went on the streets to express their grievances. There were some who were arrested, arraigned in court, and today Eric has been arrested because of that same incident, alleged same incident. I want to tell you as Eric's advocate that that charge is frivolous, the charge is fickle, the charge is limping, the charge is vexatious. The DCI officers are on a fishing expedition, and all these razzmatazz, all these things that they are doing are in fertile imaginations. There is nowhere this will go to. It is clear that the government is busy persecuting its citizens. By Monday, Eric will be out. We've tried to beg so that Eric could be released on a police bond, but they have refused. So on Monday, I'm very sure he will be released. We will be there. And I want to tell the DCI officers to come prepared.
Na je, umepata kujua kwa nini it has taken them long kumweza kumshika badala kumshika wakati alikuwa anafanya yale maandamano?
But you know how the DCI officers operate. The moment they arrest you, they were planning to arrest him on a Friday so that he could sleep in the police station, in the cells from Friday to Monday. I think that is why, and I don't know why this notion that they think that if somebody sleeps in a police station then it's really punishing. It's not punishing. Actually, to me, it gives you an opportunity to have a me time. You are alone, you can communicate to yourself, you can realign your ambitions, you can think about your vision, and therefore it's not something which is so serious as the DCI officers think that they are punishing somebody when they arrest them on a Friday. So that's nonsense, gibberish, it's nonsensical. Yes.
Unajua mheshimiwa, pia wewe umekuwa ukifuatilia kile ambacho kimetokea jana when it comes to the Nairobi County official who was arrested. Maybe you are an aspiring governor of Nairobi. Now, what is your take about what happened yesterday?
First of all, I'm not just aspiring to be the governor of Nairobi. I will be the governor of Nairobi in 2027. And we cannot tolerate corruption in Nairobi County. It is corruption that has killed this Nairobi County. Then people keep on saying that, you know, Nairobi has unique challenges. There is no unique challenge in Nairobi. Sweeping takataka is not unique. Constructing roads is not unique. Providing water for Nairobi residents is not unique. Working on medical facilities and providing drugs and paying medics and other support staff is not unique. You just need to decide and work for the people. But corruption has brought Nairobi County to its knees, and that corruption is being presided over by the Governor Sakaja. If you allow your officers to steal, it means that you are the chief thief. It means that you are the person who is stealing more. If that chief officer was found with over 65 million in cash, how much does governor have in cash? How much is he having as we speak? And if a deal was settled upon by that department, then it means that the governor got more share And I want to tell you that that whatever is happening in Nairobi County is not unique to Nairobians. Nairobi know that the governor of Nairobi is a thief. He's been stealing, pilfering, defrauding Nairobians of their hard-earned cash. And instead of providing services, he's not doing so. He's punishing them. And we are going to punish him at the ballot. This man is going to be number last in that ballot, I can assure you. And I want to, today he wrote a statement that he's already sacked the chief officer. I want to tell you clearly, my friend, wanasemanaga ni mchezo ya town. Hiyo ni urban games planning. Hiyo ni urban games planning. So hizi ni maneno za upuzi kabisa. So the governor himself, he ought to have resigned. He ought to have done the honorable thing to resign. But again, he will not. But he's the easier candidate to beat, so he should not even resign. Yes.
Kama governor mtarajia, what measures would you take when such incidents happen in your county government, Nairobi County?
We will not tolerate corruption. We will not tolerate corruption. You get corrupt, you go to jail. So if you will elect me because I will fight corruption, then you better not elect me because I will fight corruption. That is what must be done first, because we need the monies to provide services. If those services that you're supposed to provide, you already defraud, you already steal those monies, how will you work for Nairobians? You need money to work. So you need to curb, to seal the loopholes where money is lost, the leakages where money is lost in the Nairobi County. And there's a big rot in Nairobi County. This rot and the disease affecting Nairobians shall be cured by me in 2027. Yes. Na kuna wengine wanasema watakutishia kwa sababu there will be cartels that will try to fight your attempts. Sijui, how will you deal with them? My friend, you seem not to know me. A cartel threatening me, Babu Owino, that's a joke of the year. That cartel atahama, tarudi nyumbani. I'm telling you, the moment you are elected as a governor, you have everything you need. Who is a cartel? Who is a cartel? That cartel atahama. Na asipohama atahamishwa arudi nyumbani, because if one cartel is destroying the lives of Nairobians through corruption, then we need to get rid of that cartel. Arudi ushago. Nairobi is not place ya cartels. Nairobi ni place ya watu ya offer services, and Nairobians who want better services. We are going to bring changes in Nairobi, and drastic changes. This I'm telling you. And this is what I've been doing in Embakasi East constituency. We are going to do it even times 10 in Nairobi. Yes.
Na biashara pia siku hizi hakuna maduka yanafunguliwa past 11 p.m. Ni vigumu sana uone maduka yamefunguliwa. How will Babu Owino return the Nairobi 24-hour, city? Zamani kulikuwa na biashara zinaendelea, lakini siku hizi biashara zimefungwa.
Nairobi should be a 24-hour economy. When I was at the University of Nairobi, I remember we were even going to eat at Sonford. You remember that?
Yeah.
Up to 5 a.m. bado tuko nje. Nairobi was a 24-hour economy. Saizi Nairobi kuna a lot of insecurities. Number two, there is no business. Why? Because people are closing down their businesses because of the cost of doing business, which is too high. The cost of doing business in terms of licenses, the permits that are given from the county government, too high. You need to create an enabling environment as a governor so that people who don't get direct employment employ themselves, self-employment through businesses. Okay? And that is what we are going to do. You are going to see Nairobi, my brother. Nairobi is going to change. Hata wewe utashangaa sana. Watu wanasema, this might not be done. It will be done. I'm doing it in Embakasi East constituency. Embakasi East is in Nairobi. I've always been ranked as the best member of parliament in Nairobi, and in Kenya and in Nairobi. We are going to do it. We are going to change Nairobi, and Nairobians will see a lot of changes. Yes.
Asante mheshimiwa, nashukuru. Asante.